There's a man in Atlanta named Marcus, 38 years old, works in logistics management, pulls in about $60,000 a year. By most standards, Marcus is doing all right. He keeps the lights on, he feeds his kids, he's not out here drowning in debt. But every single month, something happens. The month starts with a little hope, and it ends with the same question: where did all the money go? He can't explain it, he can't trace it, he just knows that no matter how much he earns, he never seems to get ahead. And here's the thing about Marcus: he's not alone. What's happening to him is happening to millions of people right now. And it's not because they're bad with money, it's because they were never given a system. And without a system, money will always find a way to disappear. My name is Lamar, and this is the Black Wealth Guide. And today, I want to show you the exact routine that changes everything. Something you do at the very start of every month that separates the people quietly building wealth from the people who stay stuck no matter how hard they grind. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to see money completely differently. Let's start with the real problem. Most people manage money reactively. The month starts, the bills come in, life happens, and whatever's left, if anything is left, gets handled last. Spend first, save if possible. That's the default setting for the majority of Americans, and it's costing people everything. According to a 2024 Bankrate survey, nearly 57% of Americans could not cover a $1,000 emergency from their savings. Think about that number: more than half the country. Not because people aren't working, not because nobody's earning, but because there is no intentional plan telling money where to go before life gets loud. And this hits even harder in Black households. The Federal Reserve's 2022 survey of consumer finances found that the median wealth of a Black family in America was around $44,000 compared to $285,000 for white families. That gap didn't come from laziness. It came from generations of locked doors, redlining, discriminatory lending, stolen wages, and denied opportunities. But here's what that history also demands from us. We cannot afford to leave our financial lives to chance. We don't have the same generational cushion. We don't have the same margin for financial drift. So our intention has to be sharper. Our systems have to be tighter. And it starts at the beginning of every single month. Now here's the part that most financial content never talks about. Most advice focuses on what to do with money after you've already spent some of it. Cut this subscription, stop eating out, cook more at home. And sure, those things matter, but the people who actually build wealth, quietly, steadily, without a viral moment or a windfall, they don't manage money after the fact. They design it before the month begins. They treat the first of every month like a business owner sitting down with their books: intentional, deliberate, in control. Researchers call this proactive financial planning, and the data behind it is powerful. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Research found that people who made what they call implementation intentions, meaning they decided in advance exactly when and how they would manage their finances, were dramatically more likely to follow through than people who had vague goals. Here's the difference. Saying, "I want to save more money this year," does almost nothing for your brain. Saying, "On the first of every month, I will sit down for 30 minutes and give every dollar a purpose," that creates a mental blueprint that your brain can actually follow. One is a wish, the other is architecture. Think about it this way. You're building a house. You don't show up on day one with a pile of wood and just start hammering and hoping rooms appear. You draw a blueprint first. You know where the kitchen goes. You know where the master bedroom sits. You plan before you build. Most people treat their paycheck like they showed up with all the materials and just started swinging a hammer, and then they wonder why the house never gets built. Now let's talk about why this is so hard, because it's not just a money problem, it's a brain problem. There's a concept in behavioral economics called present bias. It's the deeply human tendency to choose immediate rewards over future benefits, even when you know the future benefit is more important. Your brain actually generates a mild stress response when you think about budgeting and planning, and a pleasure response when you think about spending on something enjoyable right now. Harvard and MIT researchers have documented this for years, and the conclusion is always the same. Present bias doesn't mean you're weak or irresponsible. It means you're human. But it also means that if you don't build a system to override it, your emotions will beat your logic every single time. The routine I'm about to share with you is designed specifically to work with how your brain operates, not against it. So here is the routine, the thing Lamar does and the thing I'm asking you to do at the start of every single month. It takes about 30 minutes, one focused session, that's all, and it is one of the most powerful wealth habits you will ever build. The first thing you do is get completely honest about your real number. Sit down and calculate exactly what money is coming in this month. Not what you think is coming, not the round number in your head, the actual confirmed amount landing in your account. Your job, any side income, any child support or benefits, any freelance, all of it. Write it down. You cannot make a plan with a guess. Most people are operating off a vague mental estimate that's off by hundreds of dollars in either direction. That ends today. The second thing is you zero-base your month. This is where the real power is. Zero-based budgeting means you assign every single dollar a specific job before the month begins. Your rent dollar has a job, your grocery dollar has a job, your savings dollar has a job, your car payment dollar has a job. You keep assigning until your income minus your categories equals zero. Not because you spent everything, but because every dollar has a destination. Unassigned dollars are the ones that vanish. They go to impulse buys, small purchases you forget, fees you didn't notice. A dollar without a job will always find somewhere to go. You just won't like where it ends up. And the third thing is you look at last month with honest eyes. Pull up your bank statement. Look at where the money actually went, not where you think it went. What surprised you? What patterns showed up that you didn't expect? Most people avoid doing this because it feels like judgment, but the data in your past spending is not there to shame you. It's there to teach you. A business owner who refuses to look at last month's numbers cannot make better decisions this month. You are the CEO of your own finances. Act like it. And the fourth thing, this one is about your future. Every month you spend 5 minutes on what I call your wealth horizon. You identify the one financial goal you are building toward over the next 12 months. Not a distant retirement dream, not a vague idea, a specific, concrete target. A fully funded 6-month emergency fund, paying off one credit card completely, saving a down payment. Whatever it is, you write it down and you calculate exactly what it requires from you each month, and you treat that number like a bill. Not optional, not if I have something left. First, because wealth is not an accident. It is a sequence of monthly decisions that compound over time into something nobody can take from you. Here's the bigger truth that I want you to carry with you. The reason most people stay financially stuck is not income. The National Bureau of Economic Research has documented that lottery winners often return to their previous financial condition within 3 to 5 years. Studies have shown that as many as 60% of NBA players face serious financial difficulty within 5 years of leaving the league. Men who earned millions of dollars. It is not the money. It has never been just the money. It is the system. Or more precisely, the absence of one. And for us, as black men and women in this country, that truth cuts deeper. We were systematically denied the tools, the access, the generational knowledge that builds wealth over time. That is real. That history is real. But understanding that history means understanding why we have to be more intentional, not less. It means recognizing that nobody is coming to hand us a blueprint. We have to draw it ourselves, month by month, dollar by dollar, routine by routine. Marcus in Atlanta started his monthly 30-minute routine in March. By the end of the first quarter, he had his first emergency fund in place for the first time in his adult life. He didn't get a raise, he didn't find some secret investment. He just, for the first time, gave his money a plan before the month had a chance to steal it. That is what this routine does. It is not magic. It is not complicated. It is 30 intentional minutes at the start of every month that puts you in the driver's seat of your own financial life. And I promise you, that small shift is the beginning of everything. So here's your one action from this video. Before the 1st of next month, block 30 minutes in your calendar. Name it your monthly money meeting. Show up for your finances the way you show up for everything else that matters in your life. And if this video helped you see money differently today, share it with somebody in your circle who needs to hear it. Subscribe to the Black Wealth Guide. We're building real wealth literacy here for our community, for our families, for the generations coming behind us.
I'm Lamar, and I'll see you in the next one.